Howdy, everyone. Boo. Game. Hey, there we go. How's it going? Everyone's doing well. Welcome back to where we were doing with Oblivion. And kind of just hanging out here until that number that's there hits 50k, which is in 60 subscribers. Could I have done something else that would have helped? Probably. But also I'm enjoying playing this. And I had a lot of fun yesterday, so we're going to play some more. How's everyone going? If you don't know, if you haven't seen what we're doing in Oblivion, I am playing a character. There's no mod, but I'm playing as myself, as in I look like myself, and I'm playing a custom class, which is essentially an assault centurion, heavy armor. In fact, it's a Screaming Raven assault centurion, heavy armor, hand to hand, destruction magic for the melter, stealth for the Screaming Raven part. I think illusion, athletics, and acrobatics. So it's full Screaming Raven class. So we'll continue where we were, which was, I believe we just finished. Yesterday was an interesting day. We beat up some women, felt bad about it, walked around, explored a bunch of caves, and then ended up back where we started. We were about to go to the main quest and went, you know what? Let's go back. Can you please wait a few hours? I need to go to work. Well, I might still be here in a few hours. This is our character. As you can see, our helmet wonderfully clips through. I'll take that off so you can see, if you haven't seen already. I was showing this to the woman. And yeah, this angle looks weirdly like me. But not either of these angles. Only this angle. Which is really weird. But we got some nice gold armor. And we're ready to punch. So I'll put that helmet back on so you can't see my ugly face. Bam, right through the eyes. Yeah, like I say, we're doing athletics, hand-to-hand, heavy armor, destruction, illusion. So this is the Screaming Ravens Centurion. Did I hear you say punch women for 50k subscribers? No, I mean, I just did say that, to be fair, but that was only because it was a quote. Do you believe that, let's say, an orc list with maybe 210 boys, beast snagger boys would be competitively viable? Only in that it would annoy your opponent, or it wouldn't be viable because you would end up just not being able to play the game. What are we doing? Right, we've done all those. We need to go speak to someone. Where are we? Yes, we needed to go here. Anyway, we went to go to the Fighters Guild. I think that's what we were doing. Did you buy the horse armor DLC? I think I bought the whatever the bonus version was. I can't remember. Maybe I did that. I'm going to make a 54 Centurion list. I don't know. When they allow 54 Centurions. I guess I need to make a custom... You're allowed to have Battle Line Centurion Screaming Raven thing. The base game has all the original DLC. I may have bought the wrong thing then. That's fine. The game, I think it's 50 quid. I can't remember. I don't know. I also ran past the Fighters Guild because I'm done. Yeah, also, don't know what I'm going to do for 50k. So obviously like the stream and all the other YouTube stuff for helping.
Hello.
Hello. I'll probably do some sort of celebration. I mean, Magnus was for, what, 10k? Or 20? Magnus was like 10k, I think. And that took a while. See what we do for 50k.
I've got another contract for you, meat.
Oh, thanks.
I assume.
Wow.
It's from Biene Amelion at the Water's
Rude.
Edge settlement.
Another
she
Magnus.
needs something retrieved from her ancestral tomb. Try not to muck it up.
All right.
You'll find her at the Water's Edge settlement. It's marked on your map.
Thank you.
Haul your carcass to that settlement, meat.
Oh, if you were that other guy, I would have punched you. We've already got our punching bag in the Fighters Guild.
You look like a bright one. Well
Thank you.
met.
That was actually quite nice of you.
Can't go into battle with broken equipment.
It's true. Oh, I also need to get rid of these
Go
It's a bit
to it.
late. I need to get rid of these weapons. Okay, a knight. I was thinking of getting through something in my backlog. Well, I have a Drukhari, I have Thousand Suns, I have the Spearheads. I don't know, I could do something else as well. The other thing I need to do at some point, maybe... Where is this settlement? Is it marked on our map? Down there? Why is the Fighters Guild in Shadenhole doing the contract when it's from fucking Leowin? Anyway. I need to do a thing where I try to... something bad happens if I say the word like, because my god. I say the word like too much. I've also recorded this week's video. This week's video is going to be, can you believe it, about Centurions. Because it's my 100th video. Ignoring what YouTube says. I think I said this yesterday. And also, I'll probably explain this more on Thursday. I'm hoping by Thursday, because I said about a PO box last Thursday. I was hoping that it would be ready this week. It's kind of ready. Like, I think it is available to me, but I haven't had the piece of paper or the slip through that allows me to actually use it. So I'm not at the moment ready to... Are you bad? Are you good? Who are you? Hi.
Yes.
Yes. Who are you?
I don't know much.
Rumors?
The Emperor and his...
Yeah. Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye. Yeah. So I don't have... Oh crap. So basically, I could tell you what the PO box is, and you could send me stuff, but I can't then pick it up. So it'd just be stuck there. Gonna talk about it for the first time? I know, right? Crazy. It's basically going to be like the hit, like, obviously I've talked about Centurions as part of other videos. It's going to be purely just about Centurions. Build a Centurion captain. That is the plan. I have a plan to build a chapter master. So I have another box of Centurions that is currently unopened. That I need to use for that. It's going to be a bit of a pain, I think. But it'll be interesting. And I do have... There'll be a Screaming... Like, part of the supplement for the Screaming Ravens will include, like, the combat patrol. Like, what you would make for a combat patrol. I went for a friendly 40k game yesterday, and there was someone with 18 Centurions who talked about you like you were his nemesis. I've taken over his... Was he like, oh, I was doing it before this guy did it, and he's getting all the clouds? Like, yeah, well, you know, I'm just better, I guess. Should be a Centurion combat patrol, there's a Knight combat patrol. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess a Centurion combat patrol is just the Screaming Raven combat patrol. But the Screaming Raven combat patrol, in my head, is like, it's 3 Centurions, jump pack guys, and then a character or 2. Something like that. Nurgle demons source or sourceless? I feel like Nurgle demons would be sourced, right? I'm not sure what the implication of that question is. And I don't think I want to know. Where are we going? Where are we dropping? In here. Excuse me, hello? You lost something and we're here to punch it for you.
Can you help me?
Yes.
Hello. You must be from the Fighters Guild. I'm glad you're here. I need your help to repay a debt.
Okay.
I'm afraid so. My father had a bit of an issue with gambling. I'm afraid he built up a rather large debt. Now that he's gone, the debt is mine.
Have you tried punching the debt collectors? Where is your... I assume your father's dead. That's a...
Oh, a great deal. Over 1,000 sephers.
1,000?
My father was quite a gambler. Quite a bad gambler.
Is that why he's gone? Because he played Russian roulette?
Gone. Dragged from our
No.
house in the night. To pay the debt, I'd like to sell the sword and armor of my grandfather.
Oh, so he's
or
not dead.
I might be next.
Do you use your weapons to get a punch? No, punching. Because Centurions have fist weapons.
They were buried with my grandfather in the family tomb. The sword and cuirass were enchanted and should
Cuirass.
cover my debt. Please, get them for me. Not far, in my family's ancestral tomb. Here, I can...
Okay.
The Imperial City.
Okay.
You're my
Thank you.
only hope.
I mean, why not just tell the debt collectors, like, hey, there's this stuff over here. Yeah, exactly. That's a good point, Shamrock. Who's going to pay me? Hey, Nick Salamander, how's it going? Right. Amelion Tomb. Now, no, wait. I was going to say, fortunately, I have water walking boots. That's my other character. So, unfortunately, I don't have water walking boots. So, the things we want to do today, we want to continue the Fighters Guild. I kind of want to go up and get the we'll swim. Swimming is fun. I kind of want to go up and get the Wizard's Tower, and then do the thing to allow me to get enchanted gear. I bought the original level like 1 day before the remaster came out. That's unfortunate. Yeah, just gamble. Like if your father was a bad gambler, surely, I mean, you might be a good gambler. You know, you can't lose all the time. The house has to win eventually. Wait, that's not how that works. Look at this guy. I need to get a new helmet. This one is clipping so bad. Yeah, everyone just keep gambling. Bad money, just keep putting the money in. I heard gambling. You hear gambling and all gamers out of the woodwork just like, gambling? I love gambling. I mean, we're all Warhammer fans. We don't have enough money for gambling. Our gambling comes in the form of trying to reroll a 1 into a 1. Or not trying to reroll 1 and 1 and then rerolling a 1 into 1 anyway. Ooh, what's that over there? That's probably the tomb I need to go to. Is it 40k just gambling? I mean, it's chance, right? Chance equals gambling. Something's seen me. You, mudcrab! Give him the old 1-2. Another mudcrab? Give him the old 1. Ooh, stinkhorn. That's what they call me back in high... No. Hello from a Vodfrog. Hello, Vodfrog. Made an 11-inch charge last night with the squad of bloodletters just to whiff all 20 attack. The dice giveth, the dice taketh away. That is the thing. So I had a similar thing in one of the games I've talked about. Like an 11-inch charge with Assault Centurions into a Ballistus, and then they whiffed all of the saves against Dante's pistol. Melter! Melter! There's something else around there. Melter! Oh, I can't melt her anymore. Punch! I love when they jump at you, you just give them just one... Just, whoop. Roll a 1 or a 3+. Oh yeah, my saves are interesting. Because if you fire your anti-tank stuff at me, I'll probably save it pretty well. Like, my Centurions will tank a lot of big hits. But if you shoot them with bolters, they do fall over. I cannot make a 2-up save to save my life. Trick Skicks. Thank you for following over on Twitch. And if you're on Twitch, you haven't subscribed over on YouTube, go subscribe on YouTube and that number will go up down here. There's probably something else in this room. I play Marvel's Rivals, so I'm always gambling on whether or not I have teammates. I played Marvel Rivals when it first came out, and I played Squirrel Girl, and I think one game I went like 27-0 or something, because Squirrel Girl is insane. And now it's been like 2 seasons and I haven't played it since, so I'm like, I'm probably sure now. The game has already gone far beyond what I was doing. I play card games, I'm always gambling, exactly. We're always gambling on these blessed days. Hi, Broccoli, how's it going? Already subbed, hell yeah. Average coffin. He's got a fucking padlock on their coffin. Come on now. I mean, I guess if you're against grave robber, I guess that makes sense. Someone told me about the trick yesterday for this, but then literally, clearly the Google AI has been watching me because I got a recommendation on YouTube about the exact same trick. It wasn't even worth it because I don't want to pick up arrows. Okay, so the reason I'm kind of doing this build, 1, it's fun, and 2, it stops me becoming a stealth sniper, which is what happens with everything. Balatro moment. What do you think about new Warriors Codex? I think so. I don't know really enough about game, but it seemed obviously people are upset. It took away the. Oh, that's just rude. Come on now. took away the advance and charge, but I think it's good because, yeah, if it allows better balance in other ways. I think it looks quite good, personally, but the other problem I think that you've got is I think this is a problem. It's an interesting one, right? The problem is it came out at the same time as the around the same time as the Emperor's Children Death Guard codexes. Both of those are good, or seemingly. It seems like those are both pretty good. So I'm going the wrong way. So obviously compared to those, it's going to be kind of a bit feels bad, but I think it's cool. So yeah, it's weird. Like their shooting is quite good, but it makes. I think it is good because it opens up more strategy. Because I think the problem with the World Eaters Codex was, it was basically, it was what I like doing: run at them turn 1 as fast as you possibly can, and if that doesn't work, well, shit. I guess you're just out of luck. But this at least gives some bit more like stuff to do, right? Now, right, it's just down here. A rock wall. I like how those rocks in that other corridor fell down to be like, don't go this way, you'll spend too long in this cave. There's nothing to see here. Yeah, Death Guard seem really good. And I do like Death Guard as an army. Like, I've said it before, they are the most cohesive looking army in the whole game. Everything in a Death Guard army just looks great, and it all works together. Can I say about the Angron changes? I think rebirthing Angron was so annoying. I already had it happen to me once, and that was enough. What is place? You have to use more than 2 brain cells to play. I know it's horrible. I'm interested to see how Thousand Suns stack up. I do actually like that new model. I would probably convert it so that the arm wasn't like a ballistus arm. Oh, thank you for 25 bits as well, Alex. Alex A Streams. Thank you very much. I would definitely convert it so it had a bit more like articulation in that arm, if possible. But I would also probably do the Centurion thing of going, no one likes these models. I'm gonna spam 18 of them if I can, because that's just how I roll. Ooh, 25 gold and some wormwood leaves. Delicious. I should start collecting DG instead of World Eaters. If you like World Eaters, continue collecting World Eaters. Things ebb and flow. And frankly, it was an interesting thing I saw. Like, obviously, the game is complicated. I don't think I've ever played a game where no one has made mistakes. Even Ben Jones, like best player in the world, one of the best players in the world, forgot to draw his secondary cards turn 1. Even Ben Jones can make mistakes like that. So collect what you want. You could probably still win against most people. I reckon if I keep playing my 18 Centurion list, it will eventually do well because I know how to pilot it, and it's not just people reacting to the meta. I will have an advantage in that situation. Another day, another test done. Now it's 2 out of 7. Congratulations. What are these? What qualifications are these for? This school, university? I can never remember. People be learning how to do things. Yeah, nice arrow shot. All you did to make me get better at having heavy armor on, idiot. I think Angron aura changes hurt more than the revive change. What were the changes? And to be fair, actually, the game I played, I don't think the Angron aura... I guess they were used a little bit. But it was mostly the fact that he just charged at me, like, super fast. But, Mortarion is super good now. Mortarion's amazing. Started collecting Alaris Terminators. Nice. I am thinking about doing... Like, some of my mods have been chatting about maybe doing some sort of fun tournament-style thing. Maybe on, like, you know, either text to... Not text-to-speech, the other thing. Tabletop Simulator and plus real life. But I kind of want to do a fun, just, like, very silly... Everyone plays one game against someone, but your list has to have, like, 18 of something. Like, it has to be a weird thing. But I'm probably... There's a lot of other stuff I'm working on at the moment, so... Finals after ending high school. Already did basic Polish and math. Or is basic English. Well, good luck with that. I guess in places where English is taught from a much earlier age. Because I did like French. What was it GCSE? I didn't do GCSE level. I did French like up to year 9, just before GCSE level. And obviously the exams there are different. Wait. Hang on a sec. 7, 10. And 3, 2, 7. Okay, yeah, so you can actually get this. So what do these do? So it's a Frost Strike and it's Frost Shield, huh? Fair enough. Save you from the cold. 18 gun. Yeah, stuff like that would be quite funny. Like you choose a thing and you have to... I guess if you do an 18 guards, you would just like fill the rest up with tanks. Maybe you have to use a ooh, base ring of retribution. Thank you. Double shield. I always take like the missed the Grand Soul Gem. I always take the magic items. So I might as well put on the Ring of Retribution. Is that arrows in there? Get out of my sight, arrows. I'll keep these because I can sell them. 18 Angra. That's supposed to be illegal, this. 18 Angras would be funny. Yes. I'm playing against my friend who plays Tyrannus. He brings 3 Norns. I have a single Lancer and 3 Men Eradicators. You could probably... They are pretty good on objectives, is the thing. I guess just kill the rest of his stuff and ignore them. They're quite low range Norns, if I recall. Ah! Where am I? Alright, I dropped down there. There should be a door. Oh, door was up there. Never mind. I think we can just leave. Because that way was blocked. Yeah. So when Norns on objective wins game. That's true, but like, I guess it's one of those things where... Depends on the mission, right? Because eventually they will have to do secondaries. So you might fall behind on primary. If you can wipe everything and get way ahead on secondaries, then they're kind of stuffed. Because they'll have to then start using their Norns for secondaries. Just bad trouble. That would be an interesting one, actually, Cal, as well, thinking about it. Like, you start with 100 dice. 100 dice.
Did you find them?
And you only have that for the entire game, so you have to decide when you're going to use them. That'd be interesting.
Again.
So now.
You found them.
So I can just buy them and keep them. But
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay,
I can't tell you how much your help means to me. You can't be too
okay, cool.
I'll never forget this.
You better not. I'm just going to take... I probably could just kill her and take it back. What are your thoughts on aggressors? I like aggressors. I think aggressors are cool. Let's go back to the Fighters Guild. Okay. The lip animation is uncanny. Wow. It's very well done. Yesterday I noticed, because I don't think I synced it right.